Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to AriesEDC and another edition of TNFNU Thoughts and Feelings and Updates. So, been a long week. So I just wanted to throw out a thank you to Casey at Knives Fast for allowing me to come on to the channel and be part of Knives Fast Live on Monday. That was awesome. I love hanging out with him and you guys, and I really enjoy that. But I knew something was off that day. I wasn't feeling well pretty much the entire day, and I pushed myself for that live. I didn't want to back out of it. I had already committed, and if I commit to something, then I'm going to see it through. Little did I know that at that time I was battling the flu. And ever since then, I've been basically on the couch. And you could tell by my voice and kind of how I'm feeling. I'm actually a little human today, so I'm able to do this. But it's been a long week, and needless to say, I haven't been able to get anything done, which I'll talk to you guys about when we're talking updates. But it's been kind of a long week. But I just thanks Casey for having me on. I love coming on, hanging out. Hopefully we can do it again when we're both feeling better, because I know Casey wasn't feeling well either. So just thanks for having me on. Thanks for allowing me to be part of that. It's always fun to be able to hang out with you and chat and to see you guys at the same time. Also, this week, I posted a video, and I haven't posted many videos just because I've been kind of taken out by this flu. And this is the worst probably I've ever felt. Ever. I feel like. It's been bad. But I posted a video on Monday that was EDC fixed blades and how you carry them. And the thumbnail was, "You're doing it wrong." And normally when I do a video, I'm happy if I can get anywhere between 100 and 200 views. Lately, I've been going up to 300 views, which is absolutely amazing. But that video, as I'm filming this right now, is over 4,000 views, which is ridiculous. And I guess it's a very touchy subject for a lot of people, because a lot of people have made comments. A lot of people feel very strongly in their opinions on what the right and wrong way and how to carry EDC and how to do things. And I still have my opinion, and you can have your opinion. And that's one of the great things about this community. We all have, nobody's right, nobody's wrong. It's just a matter of opinion and a preference of carry. And that was kind of the point of the video. I don't know if I did a good enough job making that point, but based on some of the comments that I've been getting, and there has been a ton of comments, it's been up and down and a lot of different things. Some people are agreeing with me. Some people are like one of the comments, anything that's 3 fingers is just pocket jewelry and is garbage. Okay, so something like my Bloom, which is just a 3-finger knife, they're basically like, well, that's just pocket jewelry and it's worthless. And I can agree to disagree with that, but I know when it comes to comments, I take everything with a grain of salt. But as a maker, I stay true to what I believe in. And there's been a lot of comments in there. And one of the comments was basically, if you're going to be a maker, then you're going to make what the people want. You're swinging the hammer. You're the monkey swinging the hammer, I think was what the actual comment was. And you're going to make what the customer wants you to make. And I, I don't understand that comment. I don't agree with that comment. And that doesn't make me want to build you a knife ever. And if that makes me a bad business person because of that, so be it. But if you're going to call me a monkey swinging a hammer, don't expect me to want to build you a knife. Because at the end of the day, it's my product that's going out. So if it's not something that I agree with, then I don't have to put it out. Simple as that. This isn't my full-time thing. I'm not making a living making knives. So, and at the end of the day, I think any artist, and I guess it's hard for me to say I'm an artist, but at the end of the day, if you're not happy with your work that you're putting out, then you don't put it out. So I understand people want a 2.5-inch blade with a 4.5-inch handle so that their hand can fit on it. I get that. And I do have some knives that are lining up with that. But I have some stuff that doesn't. And if I'm not the person that you want to build a knife, that's fine. There are other people building knives. Just recently, I had the very good knife company Wasp on. It was about a 2.5-inch blade and a full four-finger handle. Maybe that's your best bet if you want that. That's completely up to you. I will 100% tell you I'm not your guy if that's what you want. If I'm gonna make you a knife, it's gonna be one of my models and it's gonna be fit into what I do. If you can't pressure me into making something I'm not comfortable making or that doesn't fit my design styles, and that's okay. There's a lot of people that need that kind of a knife. There's been a lot of people that agree with my style, and there's some people that don't. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just what it is. And I think for as many people that are like dead set on having a 4-finger knife, there's that many people that are dead set into thinking, you know what? Having something small just so I can easily access it is perfect. Plus, that's why I do the lanyard. The lanyard makes it a 4-finger knife. I don't know. It's just my opinion. And then if you've never handled one of my knives, then you don't really understand either. I think somebody in the community made the comment, you make knives that are small but feel big. And that's great. I love that comment. But I'm really happy about that video getting so many views and so many comments and so many likes and so many subscribers. I think it got me 75 subscribers. I'm at 2,400 subscribers now just because of that one video. And it's kind of crazy. But it's very polarizing conversation, I guess, that we have when it comes to EDC. What is EDC? What is not EDC? And there's people who are farmers and work out in the field and do really hard work. And they have a very different opinion on what EDC is versus people that don't. But I think there's as many people out in the field working that need something bigger than there are some people that just need something smaller for everyday tasks. And there's nothing wrong with it. If somebody works in an office all day and they just want a really small carry, there's nothing wrong with that. And I think right now there's probably more people working in an office that need a nice small carry than there are people working out in the field that need a larger carry. And I'm not your guy. If I'm not your guy, I'm not your guy. It's simple as that. I'm going to stay within my little bubble, and it's going to work that way. I'm working on some stuff for four-finger knife. The Hawk is going to be that 2.5, and it's going to have a 4-finger handle. I have the Cardinal XL, the Rockhopper XL, 4 fingers. Nice. This is a 3-inch blade. I also, don't forget, I have the Bloom XL as well, which gives it a 4 finger handle and a 3-inch blade as well. So I have all the XL models that are available. But I'm going to stay within my design style. That's where I'm comfortable with. And I get to make those calls because at the end of the day, I'm the one producing the knife. You know what you're signing up for. If you present an idea that I either agree or don't agree with, then that's what it is. I have told plenty of people that they have presented me with idea and I've been like, I'm not your guy. And I might try to find another maker that fits what you're looking for. It's simple as that. Is that a bad business decision? I don't think so. I think that's just me staying true to who I am. And if that's wrong, then I guess it's wrong. But for me, I don't think it's wrong. So anyway, it's an interesting subject that came up. And I'm really happy that video has created some of this conversation. And hopefully you guys are, those of you who have been following the channel, you know what my design style is, and most of you support it, so I'm happy about it. All right, updates. I haven't really done anything. The 3 package hatchets, I think, are sitting right there. I wish I could say I got to work on them, but I haven't done nothing. This is the first video that I have filmed in 4 days. And I don't know how long this is going to go. But the package hatchets are still sitting there. The stainless blades, there has been no movement on the stainless blades, so I might end up having to call down to Peter's and be like, hey, what's going on? Poke the bear a little bit. Usually that works. It gets things moving along a little bit. I don't like doing it. I don't like to pester them. It's we're just getting out of the holidays, and I know they're probably busy. But, you know, I really need to get those back so I can finish them and figure out which one of these guys is going to go in the pass around. I know the Cardinal and the Bloom I would like to put in a pass around. The Rock Hopper XL, I don't know if I'm going to do a pass around on that, but I know I'm at least going to send it to KC for him to take a look at, since he owns a Rock Hopper and this is the Rock Hopper XL, so he has something to compare it to. And the Hawk and the Spike, we'll see. I know the Hawk, if it turns out the way that I really want it to, then I would love for that to get put in a pass around. The Spike, I know of at least 1 or 2 people that would love to have the Spike in their hands, so maybe I'll send. And this is going to be like a very interesting thing, and I'm going to try to. I'm hoping I can collaborate with everything and just be like, okay, this knife is going to go to 1, 2, 3, 4 people, and we're going to figure it out. But it'll be interesting, but it'll be fun. And then hopefully I'll start to feel a little bit better by the weekend, and maybe I can start working on these package hatchets a little bit more and get those out for you guys, because I know you guys have been chomping at the bit to get a package hatchet. But this is why I get ahead, for the unforeseen, right? The unforeseen. This took me out for a couple days. I haven't been at work all week, which kind of stinks. It's not like I needed the time off or wanted this much time off. It's definitely not the way I wanted to spend some time off. But at least I was ahead of the game as far as the builds, so that I don't feel so much pressure trying to get stuff done. But sickness happens, and there's nothing I can do about it except do my best to move on from it. But I'm starting to feel better, starting to get some good stuff going on. But some new stuff coming. I got something in from Pickled Steel, another blade in from Pickled Steel that's a little bit more up my alley. I got to do the video on that, and hopefully I'll get through the weekend and get back to normal next week, starting to feel a little bit better. But anyway, guys, that's what I have for you. on this one. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment, or not. Again, the choice is always yours.